Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel, Spiritual Nikita. I'm here to do your general reading for the month of May 2022. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Venus rising, and any other prominent placements. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other placements as they may resonate better with you. If you are a cross-watcher, be aware that the roles may be reversed. Thank you so much for all your views, subscriptions, comments, and likes. I truly appreciate your support. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the details are in the description box below. So I'm going to start by just laying out your cards here, and then we'll get into the reading. All right. Just remember, this is general, and it won't apply to every Capricorn out there. Just take what parts resonate with you and leave the rest. And if you want to check other placements, there will be an opportunity to do that on the channel. You will find all the other readings there as well. All right, so let's see what we have for you, my beautiful Capricorns. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Empress, which is a beautiful energy, energy of Libra, Taurus, Virgo, divine feminine, someone who's all about, fertility and earthly. She's the goddess of the deck, in my opinion. She's the most powerful woman in the deck. She's all about nature and goodness and motherhood and love. Now, under that, we have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, Ace of Wands is going to be your Aries energy. Well, aces are aces, but that being said, generally it's Aries energy, and this is all about a new beginning, okay, a clean slate. And with the Eight of Cups here, Pisces energy, we see moving away from something that is no longer serving. So I'm seeing that in the very recent past, there was a shift, a very strong sense of self I'm feeling for you, my beautiful Capricorn. Male or female does not matter. And that you might have walked away from something that was not serving you in favor of a brand new start. And with the Ace of Wands, I always get the feeling of something like a passionate endeavor, something that you're very much passionate about, that really gets you excited. It's a very it can be career, it can be in love, take it as it resonates, but with the Cups moving away from relationship, I feel like that's you walked away from something, relationship in particular, that wasn't serving you. Now I'm going to clarify a little bit here, so let's see more about this Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. So we have, Two of Cups. I think you walked away from a relationship here. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Two of Cups, we're talking about a soulmate or a soul contract, perhaps, that was no longer fulfilling, that might have been a little bit destructive. And when we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, we're talking about something that comes to a complete crashing halt. Someone who's maybe bad with money, or stuck or lazy, just someone who's really not a contributor. Okay, so I'm feeling like this was the choice that you made. You empowered yourself, you moved away from this energy and honored your beautiful self here as the Empress. Now, going on to the present here, the present energies, we have the Two of Pentacles, which talks to a decision that needs to be made, perhaps hanging on or doing a lot of things. Now, when I see the Two of Pentacles, I always see an energy of everything's going okay right now. It's chaotic, but it's going okay until, those pentacles are dropped. Right? And you're right on the verge of that. So that can be a very stressful situation to be in. If you've got too much on your plate, you might need to be, making some decisions about what to hang on to and what to let go of. All right. Now, underneath that, we have the Fool in the reverse and 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so the Fool in the reverse, this is an energy that is bordering on the foolish and the unwise. Okay, so it's taking unnecessary risks. The Fool is all about new adventure and starting off, you know, confident and excited about a journey. But when it's in the reverse, it's a little bit different. We've got, you know, risk taking and perhaps even holding back and not wanting to move forward. Okay, and with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, which is Taurus energy, we're getting kind of like an uneven give and take here. So I'm feeling like there's an energy here of a lot of too much on the plate, but also feeling like there's just not enough to give, right? There's not enough to give here. And I feel like it may be to yourself that you're not giving. You're not honoring yourself. You've got too much going on, and you may be, you know, just being quite reckless with all of the things that you're doing right now. So let's get some energy to clarify here what's going on. Please clarify what's going on for my beautiful Capricorn in this moment. Okay, so we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so the seven of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy, is all about patience. It's all about working on something and letting it grow, right? It's things starting to take root, but patience is required. And here we've got the 3 of Wands alongside this, but in the reverse, which is talking about a lack of vision. So I sense impatience here. I sense a need for patience, for, you know, just not trying to do it all at once, not rushing into things, and really just kind of grounding yourself and taking some time to focus on you, your needs, nurture this new time in your life after this departure from whatever was not serving you into a new energy. So 3 of Wands, again, in a reverse Aries energy, you may be lacking in self-esteem. So there may be some healing that needs to happen as a result of this departure. You know, I do see the Empress energy, which is beautiful, but there also is, you know, a sense here that you may be trying to do too much, and in so doing, failing and having too much stress, and then now starting to feel like a bit of lack of self-esteem here. So it's time really to be kind to yourself, my dear Capricorn. I was going to call you Taurus. So I don't know if that is if you have Taurus in your placements, or perhaps if someone in your life or near dear to you is a Taurus or has Taurus in their chart. But yes, I was going to call you Taurus, and then there are no mistakes in this. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything comes out as it should. All right, so moving right along, for the near future, what I have here is the 10 of Wands, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 9 of Cups. Okay, so 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It talks about a lot of burdens, a lot of weight on you. Again, we're going off of this energy, which is taking on too much. So I feel like this is going to continue into the near future. And it's something that you may want to consider. Okay, so with the 10 of Wands, we're talking about too much responsibility, really. Okay, and not focusing on the true goals that you have. It's just like there's too many things piled on, and you know, we've got this 2 of Pentacles energy with all the juggling, and here we're feeling it in the 10 of Wands. All right, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse is Capricorn energy. It's your energy. It's feeling like really a holding back, okay? Overspending perhaps being possessive, or, you know, just hanging on so tight that it's detrimental. So I feel like you may be attached to all of this activity that you are engaging in right now, perhaps to forget about something in the past, perhaps to fill your time with things rather than focusing on self. And with the Nine of Cups, I feel like there may be a little bit of, because it's in the reverse, Pisces energy, it's feeling empty and unfulfilled. So I'm feeling like really, there's a really strong need for some self-care and some self-love here, my beautiful Capricorn. I really feel this heavy energy here. Let's get some clarification for the near future. What's going on, please, spirits? We have the Lovers and we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like this may pertain to someone from your past. You may be trying to forget someone from the past with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Lovers. You know, it's kind of not allowing love in. It's really, you know, just completely blocking self off. Okay, and the Lovers card is a choice card as well. More than anything, it was originally called the Choice. And it can talk to, you know, having to make a choice right now about focusing on the past pain or nurturing yourself moving forward. And I think that's really important. This is a very strong, important message for you to ensure that, you know, you're giving yourself the energy that you deserve and giving it to yourself instead of, you know, how do I say, you know, just loving yourself, right? You need to love yourself. This is really important. All right, so I'm going to get a bit more energy here. I'm going to move all of this up here. We're just going to collapse this so I have a little bit of room for you. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to grab a different deck here, the original deck that I was using up top. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab this one instead. This one is talking to me. Come on, deck. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's just get a little bit of a timeline and a story as to what is most important for you to hear at this time for the month of May moving forward. Show me the cards, please, for my beautiful Capricorn. We don't have any jumpers, so I'm going to just shuffle. Okay, here we go. All right, so moving forward, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Magician in the reverse. Okay. Okay, so let's start with our Page of Wands here, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so we're talking about conventions here. We're talking about maybe some structure is needed in your life in order to, you know, help you heal and move forward from whatever this time is. I feel like it's very burdened with must-dos and have-to-dos in order to fill space and not really look inward and feel. Okay, so Page of Wands in the reverse. This is an energy of a little bit disillusioned. Okay, there's lack of direction. There can be a lot of emotional outbursts with this energy. And so I'm feeling like this is going to get to you. So we definitely need to be aware that this is going to become too much. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a lovely energy, a Virgo energy of family and commitment. It talks to stability, and maybe even acquisition of a property or a successful beginning. So I feel like there's a shift happening here. And then we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Now, Three of Cups in the reverse can mean, you know, overdoing, okay? And it can mean too much, you know, partying or overcompensating for something that is draining you emotionally, all right? So, and then the Magician in the reverse. This is Gemini energy. Here, I feel like we're talking about just untapped talents, maybe just feeling like you're not, how can I say this? it's almost like an illusion and manipulation, but not in a good way. Okay, so I'm feeling like this really is this is heavy. I'm feeling like we need some love here. You know, I do see that there's some glimmer here. There's some stability that wants to come in, but I feel like you may not see it for lack of, you know, clarity and being whole and healthy. You know, I just feel like there's so much scattered energy in this read, Capricorn. If this is your reading, I am very, very sorry that this is what you're going through. Now, I think we need some advice from Spirit just to kind of get a concept here of what would be best for you to do in order to overcome this. Now, bear in mind that we are having today at the recording of this is the new moon eclipse, partial eclipse, and the energies are extremely strong. Okay, it's a very good time to, you know, set intentions for the next moon cycle. It's a good time for, you know, just figuring out what it is that you want and setting out those intentions. So it may be a good time to do that. We're going to be in this energy for a little while. In fact, eclipse energy can last weeks and not just days, as a new moon typically will affect us for days. But this one is going to pack a little bit more punch, and we're heading into eclipse season right now. We have 2 every year. So what is Spirit saying? God and owie. Okay, so this card essentially talks to, if you have something ailing you, it's time to pay attention. It's time to look at self and really, you know, examine how you feel. Get aware, okay? Get aware of what it is that, because awareness is 90% of the cure. When you know what's wrong, or when you are aware, self-aware, it allows you to help yourself, okay? So find the tools. What else is Spirit saying? Okay. Bazinga. Okay, Bazinga for me is always about, you know, it's kind of the Magician, but in the upright. Okay, it's kind of like, you got this. Okay, you can do this. You have everything that you need. Okay, a Magician card has everything on the table. Okay, all of the tools are available, and all you need to do is use them in a way that is, you know, self-helpful. That's really important. And then we have solar powered. Okay, so we are having a solar eclipse, kind of a great synergy here. Just saying that, you know, the energy of nature, of the planets, the sun, the moon, is incredibly powerful, and grounding yourself into that energy and really, you know, focusing on self is going to be your best friend right now. So Capricorn, I really feel like you can do this. You can get out of whatever it is that is ailing you. This feeling of, you know, not being in control, and just, you know, having too many things on your plate, and just trying to fill every moment of every day with something, because you don't want to feel any emotions. Just bear in mind that when we feel our emotions, that is when we grow. We have to go through the feelings, all of the feelings, as hard as it is. And once we've gone through them, we can grow from it. And the only way to actually deal with things that are hurting us is to feel, as hard as that may be. So I'm sending you so much love, and I wish you all the very best in the month ahead. I will see you in about a week. And in the meantime, thank you so much for spending time with me. And if you resonated with this, please do like, share, and subscribe, and send me a comment and let me know. It really means a lot to me. All right, blessed be.